Week 15 pick'ems. YouTube Ozick going. The Godows is back. We're back picking every game in Week 15 like we're here every Tuesday night. There's your leaderboard. There's the official league leaderboard. Papa Witt pulling away. He's got 148. We're going to need a piss sample. He's got to be cheating, got to be juicing. The Week 14 winner, Eric Bouncel. Clap it up. He's been a guest winner before in the past. He's back. He's got his picks for us today. That's what happens when you win the week.
And some zingers.
Who wins the season? Playoff picks. The whole, all playoffs. That's Papa Witt right now. I already said that. Okay.
Pending piss sample.
Pending.
We should get him videoed in here.
Videoed in?
Yeah, we'll video him in.
That's what we have to do. We have to video him
Giving us the
sample. That way we know it's real.
Oh, the sample.
Yeah, full
picks.
frontal. We need to see it. Never mind.
Well, okay. Thursday night football, a battle of the throwbacks. Falcons, Bucks. The Falcons, it's a mess of a season. The Bucks, they've gone straight cold, folks. They lost to the Saints. They failed like 5 out of 7 fourth downs against the Saints. That'll do it. That'll certainly do it. So they got to figure it out. They got to figure it out fast. They still have a shot to win that division, battling those Panthers. I like the Bucs in this game. They got to bounce back at some point. They got to figure it out at some point. This is the time against the Falcons on a short week. The Falcons can't even win games against bad teams that they outplay. And then when they play actual good teams, they get their ass kicked like we saw last week. I still deep down believe Tampa is a pretty solid team. They're going to win it on Thursday Night Football.
Nothing screams momentum like creamsicle jerseys.
Right, there we go.
And, the Bucs get back on the horse here. They get going a little bit.
Back
they
on
know
the
what
horse.
needs to be done. They know what needs to be done. They got to play some good ball. You got to beat the teams you're supposed to beat here if you're trying to get into the playoffs.
You got to beat the teams that you're supposed to beat. That's as good of a line as if the team that scores more points will win the game.
Mine was a little more
I'm
insightful
kidding. I just
than
really
that.
wanted to say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they got to hop. They got to get back up on the ship. And
you said horse. He said ship.
Yeah.
Pete
the
wins.
pirate ship.
Pete wins that one.
Nice,
and
Pete.
get the W here. I mean, in Tampa, we keep saying, I feel like every week we're like, all right, this is where Tampa turns it on, and they just don't. Maybe this is the game here, though, that they get it going. But usually this is these divisional games are usually some close ones.
Old Yeller. All the picks are here. He's going Bucks. Kirk just can't get right. He's washed up, which means he should have a huge game, but he's going. That's how it works, I guess. I think Yeller had a pretty good week last week, so he's trying to make a comeback here. He has Tampa. And
Craig
Eric
Counsell?
Bouncel. Craig, we're going to call. I bet you. I know he's won before. I don't remember. We always call somebody something. I'm going to take a wild guess that we called him Craig Counsell in the last video.
Answer not get on that.
Yeah, I don't know what year that was. It could have. It maybe wasn't even last year. Might have been before.
Council's got the Bucks.
He's a big Bills guy,
Bucks
apparently.
Bounce back.
Do that.
Raheem Morris needs to be fired yesterday.
Yes, sir. I agree. I agree. He needed to be fired before he got the job because he failed before with the Bucks, right?
Look at that.
So Raheem Morris revenge game. Maybe I want to switch. No, I'm not going to do that. All right, there you have it. Everybody for the Bucks.
Don't watch it.
They're a little cold, but this is the week where they can warm up a little bit.
Should be a fun one to watch Thursday. You know, it's like
What about Sunday?
Sunday.
It might be warm.
Great slate on Sunday.
It might be warm in Tampa on Thursday. I'll tell you what, it's supposed to be like -7 here in Chicago at Sloppy Soldier Field. It might not even be sloppy. It might just be rock hard on that field. Shedeur Sanders.
Stop, Pete. Stop.
Versus the Bears. The Bears getting a lot better even though they came up short against the Packers.
Literally.
Everyone's hyped up. What do you mean literally?
He threw the ball short.
Okay, yeah, good. Everyone's kind of hyped on the Browns right now because Shedeur threw for 300-something yards, but they lost to the Tennessee Titans.
That's right, Titan.
Oh yes, something I forgot to mention. Our logos are back, Pete. Because our teams somehow both won in the same week.
I got a 3 game lead right now. Pulling away.
We're gonna need your piss sample too. No. But anyways, I think the Bears. We're all gonna go Bears.
We're all going Bears.
Before I get into it,
Yeller too.
We're all gonna go Bears. Let me get to Yeller.
He don't put him up there. He doesn't deserve it.
Yeller is taking the Bears.
He doesn't deserve it.
Even if Bagent doesn't play, because usually he says if Bagent plays, I'll take the Bears, like he did last week. And he said if he played last week, Bears win, because he would play 4 quarters, not just the fourth quarter. Besides, the Browns want to lose.
You think Yeller would take me up on a deal that if a day comes where the Bears ever make the Super Bowl with Caleb, Yeller has to paint his nails? You think he would take me
I don't
up on
think he
that
would
deal?
take
I don't
that
think
deal.
he would take-
Really?
Maybe we should.
I'm going to bring him that deal.
Well, I think maybe you can get him to accept that deal, but you might not. If that comes down to it, the Bears get the Super Bowl, you might not see him again because he doesn't want to paint his nails. He might disappear.
No, I'll find him. I will find him.
I don't know. He could go anywhere. You don't know where.
We're going to shake on it. I'm literally going to shake his hand. It's
All
Paul.
right.
Sorry.
Yeah, honestly, the Bears are the much better team. I think the Bears are catching the Browns. I think no matter when they caught the Browns, they probably would have beat them. But they're catching them at a pretty good time here because the Browns this year have been stopping the run at an elite level, and the
Tony
Bears.
Pollard just
I was going to get to that.
went bonkers.
Yeah, they're stopping the run this year at an elite level. No one could run on them, and the Bears kind of need the run to be their full self. So it's like, could the Browns be like, could be like one of those weird trap games where they stop the run, make the Bears uncomfortable, and then maybe get lucky and squeak by. But the Browns just let the Titans score 31 points on
31.
them.
It's
Tony
been a while.
Pollard ran for 572 yards. I'm making that up, but he ran for a lot of yards.
160.
And I feel like it happens every year with the Browns defense, most of the time earlier, but we know it's a really good defense, and at some point they kind of throw in the towel because there's nothing else they can do, and I feel like that's happening right now. So the Bears, I think, and the Bears' run game's just too good. I don't think the Browns would shut them down anyways, so the Bears should handle business, but it's going to be freezing, maybe a defensive game, so maybe there won't be a ton of points scored here, but yeah, we're all going
Get Dan
to
up there while we're
Oh,
listening
you talked to
Pete.
Dan.
Yeah,
I didn't think you talked to
Dan.
Dan this week.
All right, Pete, go ahead.
Oh, here's my take on the Browns defense here was the Titans have not been able to run the ball like the past 3 or 4 weeks, so they were like, screw it, we're not even going to worry about the run game at all. We're going to try and just worry about the pass game a little bit on defense, and there was just lanes wide
So
open.
you think the Browns are actually going to game plan?
Well, now they're playing the Bears who love to run the ball. They're very good at running the ball, so I think they're going to be
so you're
I think
taking the
they're going
Browns.
to force Caleb to try and throw the ball. That's kind of what the Titans did against the Browns is they shut down Judkins and in the run game. Shador actually led them in rushing yards with like 20-something. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think that's the game plan for the Bears, though, is just to shut down Judkins. I mean, I think the Titans, even though they gave up a lot of points, they kind of give the formula. You got to stop the run, make Shador throw it because he'll hold the ball a long time and make some bad decisions. He played pretty well, though. Overall.
Okay. So you're taking the Browns.
Oh, no, I'm taking the Bears.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everyone on the Bears.
What about our friend over here?
Craig Counsell?
Yep, Craig Counsell.
I mean,
the Bears.
Counsell's the coach of the Chicago Cubs, so
Remember
the
his batting
manager.
stance?
What?
Remember his batting stance?
Yeah, it's literally.
He's got
I just
the
kicked the
Bears.
table.
Browns defense is great, but I think the Bears run game gets this done.
Yeah, that might be a fun little matchup, but I like the Bears' run game as well. So everybody on those Bears after they put up with the fight with the Pack. When do they play the Packers again? Is it already next week?
Next week.
It's Saturday night.
Yep.
That's going to be something.
Saturday.
I'm so curious about that game because in the first half, the Packers had the game plan for that game. They had the game plan, and the Bears made the adjustments in the second half. While we were talking about before the show, and the Packers stayed exactly the same, no adjustments. So, what are the adjustments going to be to the adjustments or to the no adjustments going into the next game? I'm curious. I'm really
I
curious.
can tell you, like Tom Brady was saying, it's really important in these cold games to keep your hand in that muff. It's
Yeah.
super important.
Did he say that?
Yeah, multiple times he's kept saying
I
it.
don't know if I
He
caught that.
definitely was doing that on purpose.
He kept saying, and then he called
What a rascal.
Monogany.
Monogamy.
It's an interesting last name. But you know what we're going to do here? You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to send us to a quick commercial break.
All right, let's go ahead.
This video is brought to you by
Bear Mattress.
If you're looking to upgrade your sleep and for that perfect playoff season mattress, head over to bearmattress.com/goathouse. Use code GOATHOUSE for a whopping 40% off your Bear mattress. This beats anything on site, so check them out while you can. Head over to their site, take their quiz. There are no wrong answers. Simple, easy. It's going to recommend the perfect mattress for you, like it did for me. I went with the Elite Hybrid, what it recommended, and it is a perfect mattress, soft, comfy. Been sleeping in it for about a month. No more back pain. I highly recommend it. It is elite.
Now, let me tell you something. As someone
Tell
who
me.
suffers from the pork sweats when I sleep,
Night sweats.
night sweats when I sleep, Bear Mattress has Celliant
Powered.
powered fabric to keep the mattress nice and cool so you don't get any of that nonsense. Fiberglass free, no chemicals in there, no garbage in there, no junk in the trunk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let me
That
that's
sounds like you love it, like you love your Chicago Bears.
and that's true because I love my Chicago Bears
That's what I said.
and I love my Bear mattress.
Nice, thank you. So let's talk about the shipping. Ships free within the U.S. It comes in a very small, surprise by how small this box is. Very easy to handle, easy to bring inside, fit through the doors. You unbox it, it's rolled up, wrapped up, easy to unwrap it, and then boom, it inflates by itself. A very fun unboxing, and then it's ready to go. You're ready to roll in your new comfy Bear mattress. And let me tell you something, after my experience, I'm only using Bear mattress going forward when I need a mattress in the future, and that is a sailor's promise.
That's highest of high.
Yeah. So head over to bearmattress.com/goathouse and use that code GOATHOUSE for 40% off your mattress today. And thanks, Bear Mattress, for sponsoring this video.
And good night.
Did you actually think it was the pork sweats?
Yeah.
Thanks, Risen Jr. I mean, those guys are great.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, pretty good.
I'm mind blown.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Those guys
Pete's
just
a man of few words.
those guys striking
Mind-blowing.
$1 million deals. Oh, Ravens, Bengals. They just played each other 2 weeks ago. Thanksgiving night, the Ravens turned the ball over 5 times. 5. And the Bengals pulled away. They pulled it off, and the Ravens are looking a little stinky right now. Let's be honest. Lamar's looking a little stinky. This is a good one here. The Bengals, I know they let one slip away against the Bills, but they're
Slip through the fingers.
oh, they had it. They outplayed them for 3 quarters. They had it. So, I mean, the Bengals, despite their record and the season being over,
They're out of it mathematically.
are they mathematically
I
out
mean,
of
they
it?
got 4 wins right now.
Yeah, they're mathematically.
Four.
They had to win
Their
out.
Division stinks.
They had to win out.
I don't think they're mathematically out of it, but it's
If
gonna happen though. They're
if-
4-9.
Ye-
Like they need to like win out. They need like the Steelers to.
They needed to win out before the Bills game.
They would
too,
need
so.
the Steelers to lose out almost, or like I think they're allowed to win 1 game maybe. I don't even know. It's
What are you guys doing here? What are you guys
this
doing?
is a tough one right here. We always AFC North. The battles are just crazy. Some years it might be like this where both teams aren't that great, but you think like we just talked about, the Bengals have nothing to play for. The Ravens do have something to play for, but these are the games you see the upset. I'm gonna go with, I want the Ravens to win so Titans could get a better draft pick with that Draymond Jones trade. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. My gut's telling me the Bengals will pull this one off. The Ravens offense is struggling. Maybe this is the game that gets them back on track a little bit. But I think the Bengals offense is just too high powered. But we also, one thing, we gotta monitor T. Higgins a little bit here.
I thought you were gonna say something about Ray Lewis.
That
there
guy
for a
should have
second.
been pulled the first time he
Yeah.
went down. He was
Yeah,
not right.
Yeah,
But he's still balled out.
you're going.
Somehow.
You're going Bengals, Junior.
So Pete said something very important there, but then he did the opposite. He said something about how when you have something to play for. And that's why I asked the question if the Bengals are mathematically out of it, because
They're not mathematically out of it.
right, but I think that the Ravens, they're fired up. I think they know what they need to do. They know they can't turn the ball over 5 times and expect to win a ball game. That's not going to happen. So I'm taking the Ravens on the road.
He's taking the Ravens on the road. Yeah, I mean, despite the record, ignore the records. Right now, who's the better team? The Bengals are the better team right now, today. Hard to trust the Ravens. But something about, Junior kind of said it, 5 turnovers. They were in the game for a bit. They had a touchback fumble, touchback, fumble. They had a Zay Flowers touchdown called back, all kinds of turnovers. If you watch that game, Derrick Henry was running, as he should, against the Bengals, was running all over them. But because of all the turnovers and they were playing from down, they couldn't run it as much as they wanted to. So then they know it's a must-win. We know it works. We're going to run the football right off the bat, limit the turnovers. I'll take the Ravens this time around. I'm like losing my voice or something. I don't know what it is. I've been losing my voice. Too much ranting about football.
Mariota.
I think the Ravens.
Probably gonna be a cold one, right? So Joe and Lamar better keep their hands in the muff.
They better keep it in the muff, and then Derek, just pound him.
Just pound him.
He doesn't need to keep his hands in there. He's just a warrior. He doesn't need to keep his hands there.
Remember when he had his fumble problems and then that just kind of disappeared?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't really a thing.
It was like those
It
sleeves.
was a thing for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's why. How long has he played? It's not really been a thing.
That was the thing.
Pete, who's your favorite running back of all time? Is it Derrick Henry or is it Chris Johnson?
It's probably Derrick Henry.
And is Chris Johnson number 2?
Oh, definitely.
And then number 3 is Tony Pollard. Old Yeller. I was going to come up with somebody
You
stupid.
should have heard the things Pete was
Just
saying
a-
about Tony Pollard the day before.
Yeah.
He was
I was
saying
gonna
some
say-
harsh things.
I
We'll
was
get
gonna
there with
say
the
it's
Titans game,
awful.
but he was.
It's just so funny.
I told him believe in Tony Pollard, and he actually responded very negative. We'll get
Yeah.
there.
Yeller's got the Bengals. Put a question mark by it. I think this is a tough
Yeah.
one. Lamar just isn't right. He takes a ton of sacks. Yeah.
This is a tough one.
I-
I mean,
they-
do you think T. Higgins is out?
I'm going to guess.
He should be.
Yeah, because the season's over for pretty
This
much.
is,
He was out last time they played the Ravens, so Hendrickson's
they
done
still
for the
won.
year.
Yeah, I did see that too.
But I felt like the Ravens were still in it. Like, they're going to pull this off, but they kept turning it over. I just don't think the Bengals defense played the best game of their lives that week. Too. So many things went the Bengals' way. It could again. I just don't see it happening, even though the Ravens they're tough to trust right now. They're very
Yeah,
tough to
That's
trust.
why I'm like on the Bengals, but I'm like,
It's a tricky
I
one.
feel like they split usually, like all these.
Yeah, I
divisional
like the
games.
splits.
That's
I
why I'm
do.
Like,
I do like doing the splits.
I might switch to the Ravens, honestly.
Can't do this.
Are you going to switch?
I might do it. I'm like I keep going back
Hey!
and forth.
Make up your mind.
What is Craig Counsell got?
Craig Counsell, Eric Bouncell, Bengals.
Oh, he's got Bengals.
Really tough game to pick, but I'll take the QB who's playing better. I mean, it's a good point, too. Joe Burrows is a lot better than Lamar Jackson right now.
This could be the get right game right here.
What was that? What was that shot put right to the defender?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
He had a good grip on the
I
ball.
don't know what's happening in not Lamar or
It's just like all around, yeah.
Burrow had both those quarterbacks had their turnovers, but all around. I mean, you see that game on Monday night? It's just absolutely. I'm like, what? What is happening?
Respect. We'll talk. I guess we'll talk about that later. Are the Chargers? Chargers got a bye? No, they're
No,
playing.
there's
Nobody's
more
got a bye.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We'll get to the
We'll get to the
Chargers. It's a
Chargers.
big game.
Keep me on the Bengals for now, but we'll see.
We'll see. It's a nice split.
Yeah.
Nice good one. It's gonna be a nice good one.
Yep.
Nice.
All these are gonna be nice. All these are nice.
There's some good games this week.
Oh, there it
there we go.
is. Chargers, Chiefs. Chargers, would they win 5 out of the last 6? The one they did lose was a bad one against the Jags.
Yeah,
the
'cause
Chiefs.
they're stinky on the road.
The Chiefs are dropping games right now. They're not the same. They're dropping the ball. Mahomes misses some throws here and there. They're really banged up on the offensive line. The Chargers are really banged up on the offensive line. McDuffie's now injured, but I have a specific take in this game, and it's the Chiefs are going to whoop the Chargers' ass. I think
so too.
I think it's going to be ugly. That's my gut. Pete thinks so too. The line is 4.5. We'll do my picks against the spread, score predictions in tomorrow, Wednesday videos. I like the Chiefs minus 4.5. The chart for multiple reasons. Pete already mentioned that the Chargers stink on the road. Even when they won on the road, like against the Titans, right? Was that Nashville?
Chargers, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't too great in that game. They got their ass kicked to the Jets. They're not as good on the road. You watch that Monday night game, it just felt like two questionable teams going at it. Pretty good defense, obviously, but the offensive line's struggling. Herbert's banged up. The defense played well against Texans. They're getting good pressure. This is where the Chiefs must win at home in the cold. Short week for the Chargers, and they just played an overtime game, an overtime slot fest on Monday night. All signs point towards the Chiefs getting it together in this game.
Yep, both up for me.
You're taking the Chargers?
Taking the Chargers.
Oh, wow. I'm actually gonna be shocked. The Chargers are a good team. I love the defense, but just because this specific matchup, when they're playing what they just did, must win for the Chiefs, this almost feels like a heavyweight team versus a bad team. Like in terms of it's gonna shock me that much. Even though I don't think the Chiefs are a heavyweight team, and I don't think the Chargers are anywhere near a bad team. It's gonna be like if the Browns beat the Bears. If the Browns beat the Bears and the Chargers beat the Chiefs in this game, I'm pretty much even on how surprised I am.
Are you going to paint your nails?
And I'll paint my nails for next week with a Sharpie. I'm kidding. I'll paint my nails if what? I picked the Bears.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you did.
If the Browns beat the Bears,
If the Browns beat the Bears, you got to paint your nails.
I'll paint my nails. Okay,
No,
next
you
week.
should have to paint your nails.
And I have to do the whole picks video like this.
And I choose the
I
color.
don't know what to do with my
Not
hand.
sure what to do with my hands.
And you what?
I'll choose your color.
Why?
color.
Why is he doing all this?
Pete.
Let me.
All right, you took the Chargers. I think that's a crazy pick, but
You're wild, man.
This season's wild. Okay, I can't figure it
I was
out.
talking about Justin Herbert a little bit. Respect him. I mean, you
Respect.
got to have a lot of respect for him going out there with the broken hand all wrapped up and stuff. But my God, like he was just careless with the football out there. Sometimes he just makes some really dumb plays. Like
Well, I don't get why they're throwing the ball nonstop if
Yeah,
they
well-
can't pass protect
that's true too.
and he's hurt and
He's a good player. I like Justin Herbert a lot, but does some dumb stuff sometimes.
Yeller's taking the Chiefs. He says, toss up. Got to go Chiefs one more time. Not sure why. Not sold on the Chargers. And he informed me because remember he's been crossing some teams out, and I've been saying, oh, he switched. Not actually what he's doing. The tough games, he writes both teams before he decides.
So he looks at them, and it's like when you don't know
Yeah.
the answer to a question in school.
You write them down side by side.
You
You're like,
just
okay.
stare at it long enough, the answer comes to you.
Right.
Comes to,
So that's what he's doing there. Craig Counsell, Chiefs. Pete,
Chiefs,
you're in
he's
charge
got
of that.
Sorry, the Chiefs' defense is playing well. Are they though? I think they get going here, but it might be too little, too late.
too late.
No, they're good. I got them getting in as a 7 seed.
It's too late.
Sneaking in, and they'll probably upset someone. Who would they play? Who's the 2 seed? Is it the Jags or?
No, it's
Texans,
the
or-
Patriots, I think, or is it the
Oh.
Broncos? No, it's the Patriots. It's me, one of those two.
Oh man, imagine Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs would beat
Chiefs
both those teams.
Broncos.
I take if it's the playoffs, I'm taking the Chiefs over either of those teams, 100%.
Let's go.
Even if Mahomes is out, I'm kidding.
Broncos.
All right, there you have it for that game. What's next, folks?
Oh.
Bills, Patriots. They played
A while
in
ago.
Buffalo. It was earlier in the year, and that's where it kind of started, where the Bills were a little sus, and then the Patriots were like, oh, watch this team. They're something. That was in Buffalo. Now they're at home, and they're just plain and simple playing better football than the Bills lately. Much more consistent football. They're coming off a bye. They're a little banged up. It was fine against the Giants, but the Bills have been very banged up, but they could get some guys back. I'm curious about Bosa, Bernard, guys like that. They got some guys. We got some guys. This is a tough one. Like I said, the Patriots at home, they're playing much better football right now, but my gut's telling me the Bills find a way to split the series this year. Patriots a little banged up on the offensive line. Does that end up being a factor? It wasn't against the Giants. It could be this week. The Bills, this game's more important for the Bills to win. Well, unless the Patriots are chasing that 1 seed, though. I just think the Bills find a way. It's probably not going to be pretty. Probably going to find a way to win last second. I thought the Patriots outplayed them by a bit last time they played, but it came down to like a field goal, right? It was a pretty close game. So I think the Bills just play a little bit better on offense this time, and they pull it off probably at the end. It's just kind of what I'm feeling here, even though the Patriots are the better team right now.
I'm taking the Bills. We are going to have boots on the ground, Goldhouse informant at the game
that's right,
on the
yeah.
field.
Yeah, none of
for
us.
this.
But
It's one of our informants.
yeah,
He'll be there.
he'll stay nameless.
Still nameless.
He will remain nameless.
Yeah, we would never talk about Sports Guy Paul like that.
No.
But yeah, take.
But Sports Guy Paul's our guy, though.
He is our guy. He's been a long time guy. Yeah, but the Bills, they're going to split this series. I don't know. I can't see the Patriots taking 2 from the Bills. That would be wild.
Is Sports Guy Paul going to be on the field?
On the field.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna take the Bills too. This is crazy. We all got the Bills.
Yeah.
I just got a gut feeling about it.
Confirmed. Pete doesn't like Vrabel.
I think no, I love Vrabel. I think
He confirmed it.
Confirmed.
they'd be like the one team right now. I think we were talking about this last time with the AFC. We were talking about who's real contenders and stuff, but they're the one team like out of the division leaders right now that I would take in a playoff game. Like if they were
The non-division leaders?
the division leaders.
Oh.
I'm saying. So who is it? It's Patriots, Broncos, Jags, and Steelers. Like I would take the Patriots.
I see what you're
out
saying.
Of all those,
I see
out
what
of
you're
those 3
saying.
teams right now. But yeah, give me the Bills. Josh Allen just gonna will his team to a victory. They need
Somehow,
it.
some way.
They need it really bad.
Yeller's got the Patriots. Got to go Pats. The Bills' D is stinky. It is a little stinky, but then it makes some big-time plays in the right moments, I think, lately. So, and Eric Bouncel is a huge Bills guy, so before even Pete reads it, I'm going to put him over there.
He's got the Bills. He said, "I'll take the QB who could pass for 300 yards." Wow, it's a shot at Drake May.
It is.
Go Bills.
Drake May's a guy, all right?
He is a
Bills
guy.
defense going to have to step up a little bit. They're a little rested off that bye, but they're due for a loss. Maybe they caught a little rust on that bye. We'll
Bouncel
see.
just gave him some whiteboard material there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
they're listening to this.
I mean, even if you don't, you got to just pull like a move out of Parsons' book there. Just make something up.
Like what? What is that?
When he was like talking about the disrespect thing.
I don't
I didn't hear any of that.
Oh, all right.
Moving on.
Pre-Bears game, he was like talking disrespect, and it was
Oh.
just like funny because I don't know what he was talking about.
Well, yeah, sometimes those guys kind of just make
He's
something
doing-
up to
yeah.
psych themselves
Get
up.
him going.
He was doing the Last Dance thing.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael
Yeah.
Jordan thing.
There we go. Oh, one of the tougher games to pick this
Yeah.
week, Commanders and Giants. Jaden Daniels finally came back. He got shellacked 31-0 to the Vikings. Jaden Daniels got me a whole 2 points in fantasy to boot me out of the playoff picture. Appreciate that. Was out all year. Comes back. I put him in like an asshole, and that's what did it. Two leagues. Twice. I'm in the playoffs in the other league, I guess, but I would be in all three. I'm going to blame myself and my team, the Vikings. Think about it. Booted me out of the... Anyways.
Mariota.
Mariota.
Is it going to be Daniels? Is
I
it
think
Mariota?
Daniels is playing now.
Yeah, they said he could have came back in the game, but they didn't want to risk it. But
Why is he even playing at all?
yeah, that's a good question. The Giants are off the bye. I mean, we thought maybe they'd get going a little bit.
Saying
Be a little,
why is he playing like in this game? Or
No, at all.
yeah, you shouldn't be playing.
What
The
do you
season's over.
Their season's done.
Daniels.
He had a
He's
bad
got a-
elbow injury. You sit the guy.
He's got to develop still. Like he's
He
not
has a-
he's not having a great season. He's got to get back into
yeah,
it.
keep messing up that elbow. Let's see if
He's-
it gets even better.
There's nothing that could happen to
All
him
right, let me
for-
tell you what's going to happen in this game. All right? Everyone's all off the Commanders because they just lost 31-0 to the Vikings to 9. They lost 31-0 to 9. So everyone's like, oh, the Commanders suck. And that's where they get you right here. The Vikings defense is actually on another level. The Giants are pretty stinky. I think Jackson Dart and that offense will make a little bit of noise in that game, but I'm going to trust the Commanders in this one. I think Jaden Daniels plays actually a solid game, gets it done. A close one. The Giants are favored slightly. I'm feeling Commanders. I'm feeling the Commanders here.
This is a really tough one. I like the Giants throwbacks. That's making me.
Yeah, have they won yet in them this year?
Yeah, I know they keep wearing them. But I feel like you're right. I feel like the Commanders.
The last week was a trap. It's a trick.
Yeah, the week before they played
looked good.
They played a solid game.
But Mariota was in.
Yeah. And he's a beast. But Jaden Daniels is a beast too. Give me the Commanders here.
Wow.
I think Jaden Daniels got something to prove here at the end of the season. You guys are crazy. Why would you just sit? Why would you just sit him? Like I don't.
He's your future. Why would you
He
risk
is your
him getting hurt?
future, but like he's got the whole offseason to rest here.
He's got
It's
the
an
whole
What if his elbow
wide
falls
world.
out?
It's an elbow. It's okay.
He's got the whole wide world. He's got the whole wide world in his hands, and you
Pause.
can't let it. You can't get him hurt even more. Okay.
Nothing like a joke landing when you just pause and repeat.
So should the Titans just stop playing Cam Moore the rest of the year?
No,
he's not hurt. He did. His arm was going the wrong way. I'm still having nightmares.
I think the doctors said that it was that no more monkeys are jumping on the bed. No, the doctors. The doctors.
We're all over the place. here.
What a
Doctors-
matchup.
The doctors said that there's no further damage that can happen to his elbow. There's nothing else. There's nothing else that can happen.
Did we give
Just
his
like
doctor a lie detector test? 'Cause I don't believe that for
Why
a
would he
second.
be out there if there was something that he could further?
He got taken out of the game, Pete.
Because they were down 31-0.
But he was getting there checking him out.
Yeah, he was down 31.
Give me the Giants.
He's taking
Give me
the
the
Giants.
Giants.
He's
They're
not
gonna
trusting.
do it.
He doesn't
I'm-
trust an elbow like that.
I am taking the Giants for Pete.
Yeah, I mean,
For
I
Pete.
need the Giants to win to give us some draft position.
Yeah,
here.
I got you, Pete.
Love it.
Yeller's on the Giants with Junior. If Dart is playing, he's taking them. The Redskins must be bad if the Vikings beat them. See, that's where everyone's going wrong, though, because the Vikings defense is nutty, and they had
nutty.
their
What does that mean?
the Viking. They're nutty. They're nutty. They're playing.
Nutty is not like
they're
a
top three
positive
defense
thing.
right now. I'd go Texans, Seahawks, Vikings. Those
Yes,
are the
but
top-
nutty is not a positive thing.
Nutty. I think that's pretty.
If somebody's nutty, they're crazy. Like a bad.
And the
crazy.
Commanders caught the Vikings in a weird week because it seems like whenever the rare times the Vikings have their whole offensive line in there, they win.
And when 9 comes back from an injury,
Yeah, that's right. Tech
first
9.
that first game back from an injury.
Oh
is
yeah,
usually
that's a Super Bowl caliber team.
the
I'm
next
kidding, I'm
game.
kidding.
It's like,
Yeah,
is this guy?
we'll get there on
A
Sunday
bust?
night. Where's Craig Counsell going?
He's got
The Giants. It's just me and Petey.
Dart throws it all over the yard in this episode of the Tank Bowl.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
Commander's got 3 wins over here.
Yeah,
so
what
they're-
I was looking at, like, what would a mock would look like in my head if the Giants had the first pick and couldn't trade the pick.
the Giants?
Yeah, is that what I said? Because right now they have the first pick. Who the hell would they
They
take?
don't need edge rushers, but they can't get after the quarterback really.
They
Even
take Jeremiah Love. No, they got Cam Scatterboo, buddy.
You got Scatterboo. You got Malik Neighbors.
Have you guys seen that video of that kid with I think he has like Down syndrome. He's a beast, and he's just like, "I'm Cam Scatterboo," and then he just lays out like a dummy.
I
He's
haven't
like,
seen that. I
"Bah!"
haven't seen that. No.
Hell, that's elite. And he gets up, and he's like, my ankle, and he's like, I'll fix it, and then he gets up, he's like, I'm Cam Scatterboo, and then he just rails this dummy. It's the greatest thing ever.
Do they take I don't even know. They take Caleb Downs.
That's what I was thinking. But do you take
They-
a safety first
Yeah,
overall?
probably not. Do you take
And then you pair him with
Reese and like play him at off-ball linebacker?
Yeah, and that's what they were trying to do with Carter. I don't know what they do.
Is there a tackle? Is there a good tackle that's worth?
Yeah, their offensive line's playing pretty well though. I feel like this year.
Like, are they a bad team? They got injuries. I
Another
guess.
team I thought was weird was the Cardinals. Like they actually have like a pretty balanced roster. Like there really isn't. I mean, they can need some things, sure, but they need a quarterback going forward. But
I'd say, I was about to say quarterback, running back, receiver. Like they need another receiver out there.
they don't. I mean, they got Michael
Michael
Wilson looks
Wilson's
like a
playing pretty
beast,
well.
and Marvin Harrison to be back. More fully healthy. More fully healthy.
More fully.
I didn't catch that. All right. Send a text while we're recording. Okay. Well, okay.
Okay.
This is a weird.
We're all over the place. We're wacky right now.
Junior Scott.
We're
whackable. Did we all pick?
Ooh,
Yeah, we just
yeah,
put
yeah,
them
okay.
out there.
Oh, Raiders, Eagles. The
Two
Eagles.
shit teams.
The Eagles. The Eagles. Oh my God. Well, the defense is good,
The Chip Kelly Bowl.
but that.
Cry, Eagles, cry.
But that.
Give me the Eagles, though.
Oh.
I mean, they're at home. The Raiders suck really bad, even though I need the Raiders to win to get us draft our first pick back because we had to beat the Browns. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles, I said it I've said it in multiple episodes. They're a mess without Kellen Moore. All that talent going to waste.
Jalen Hurts. What the heck?
Did he get 2 turnovers on that play?
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Interception, got it.
He had
The
five-
ball bounced
five-
right back to him, and then he just fumbled it.
He had 4. Just think about this. The 2 teams that were in the Super Bowl, their quarterbacks last week combined for 8 turnovers. And they had 0 touchdowns.
That's some good caliber.
Crazy.
They're on the same level as the week before. Max Brosman threw 4 interceptions for the Vikings. That's an
Look at that.
undrafted rookie you can compare to there.
Yeah,
Good
give me
stuff.
the Eagles.
You're taking the Eagles, though. We're bashing the Eagles. Everyone's taking them. Whoa, you're right over Pete.
Oh,
Eagles got problems.
If the Raiders win this game, I mean, those problems are on another level
oh
here.
yeah. Do you think Sirianni's gone?
I don't know about that, but
I think so. I think he might be. I mean, not after the game, but I'm saying after the season.
no way. Who lasts longer there, Hurts or Sirianni?
wait, what'd you say?
That's
Who
a
lasts
great-
longer, Sirianni or Hurts?
I think
That's a great question.
maybe it's too
That's a
bold to say, but I think Tanner McKee's the starting quarterback for the Eagles next year.
Oh boy, Tanner McKee.
Wowzers.
There's a lot. Pete,
There's a lot of truthers out there. Tanner
McKee can play. All right. Teams try to trade for him. The Eagles want something very valuable for Tanner McKee. They know they got something there.
Wow.
If they lose this, do you think they slide him in the lineup? No, probably not. Right.
No.
Probably, if they lose this, man, there's a big time panic.
I would
gonna
love
happen. Yeah, I gotta take the Eagles. I think the line was like 11.5 or something. I don't know if I trust the Eagles to win by that many points.
No way.
But can the Raiders score enough on the Eagles' defense, though? Could they score at all? Chip Kelly's gone, but it's the same exact shit being put out there. I don't know.
You just gotta get the ball to AJ Brown. He's always open.
I mean,
And
they-
Saquon,
just
he
see
finally
the-
got going a little bit.
He did get going a little bit. Did you see? You guys see that Amazon commercial he's in?
No.
I don't
A.J.
think so.
Brown.
Well, he's on the treadmill.
He's running on the treadmill. Yeah.
I don't think it's Amazon.
I think it's Amazon.
No, I think it's like an
Oh,
insurance
it is.
thing.
I'm not even sure.
It's an insurance
It
thing.
is,
He has a
maybe.
translator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeller
Always open.
has
hmm
the Eagles. They got to win this one, right? That's what he said. It's a good. That's
They
a good way
got
to
it.
put it. They just,
And Bouncel's got the Eagles. He said, "Surely the Eagles don't lose 4 in a row playing the
Surely.
Raiders, right?"
yeah, it's pretty much the same
Surely.
thing there. That's
Hope he doesn't talk like that in real
it's a
life.
good draw to get the Raiders.
Right.
They got some tough games coming, but to get the Raiders right here to get right, that's you got to take advantage of this right here,
They're
right?
catching the Raiders at the right time.
Right.
Do you think Max Crosby's getting traded?
I don't know. They might
You have to
refuse.
if you're
They-
the Raiders.
You don't. People always say they have. They don't have to. I mean, what if the Browns
Browns-
traded Myles Garrett? They would.
Yeah, they would. They
They
would.
should have.
No.
They're what are they? Are
Defense is set. Now work on the offense. You got to do it. Got to pick it up
Three-
a little bit. Get going
they
here.
10 Browns. 10.
You got to do. You got to do something. I mean, if you're not trying to get better, which it doesn't seem like some of these teams are, you trade everything you have for picks and go do your whole drafting.
Yeah, but then your defense just takes a major hit, and then hey, we're better on offense.
Go build.
But they already got picks from the Travis Hunter trading back.
right. But we'll see what they do. This upcoming draft is the most important, more than last draft.
We'll see what they do. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with.
I picked the Jets last week.
Good
did.
job.
Freaking
Good
idiot.
job.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't expect Brady Cook to come in there,
No,
but,
but it was
the game
but
was over.
It was like 14-0 with Tyrod Taylor, like instantly.
Yeah, it was 21-0 instantly, and I tweeted ass
I was
beating
like,
so
what
fast.
hap-
I'm like, there's
what
no
happened?
shot. There's no shot they're coming back. So
What
I'm
happened?
gonna give the ass
I didn't
beating
even see
tweet.
what happened because were you watching Red Zone? It was like just
I was watching a bit of it.
it was
I
just
tried to watch a
static
bit
the
of everything.
first
Oh!
it was like
Yeah, I turned the volume off of
like,
that.
you know, you
yeah.
turn your TV on, it's just black and white, and it's making the.
yeah,
Nice.
That's Red Zone was playing, but that's what the sound was.
that's what happened.
nice.
It was wild. I was like, I can't take this. So
Yeller said Jags. Jets are just awful, so is the coach. Bouncel. Nobody knows who the Jets QB is, including me. Yeah. Brady, I almost said Brady Quinn. Brady Cook. Missouri last year was pretty bad last year. The year before, I was like, this is a guy here. I mean, not that he's
Brady
like a
Cook, Luther Burden.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe the Bears sign him up. What?
Ooh.
What? No, I was just saying he
They
was.
got Bajan.
He was good with Missouri, but
So everybody Jags. No surprise there. The Jags are rolling. Pete, who's going to win your division?
it's got to be. Oh, I think Houston or not Houston. I think Indianapolis is out of it.
But
Uh,
we'll
but
get to the Colts.
Houston-
we'll talk about what's
Houston,
going on there.
Jacksonville. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting, folks. Cardinals.
Oh,
Texans. There's those
yeah.
Texans. They're hot. They're
Oh my God.
sorry. They're rolling. The defense is dominant.
Hey, I'm going to put this out there. Cam Ward played better than Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes against the Texans defense. So
Okay.
right.
Are we all going to take the Texans?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
give me the
whatever
Texans.
happened to Kyler Murray? Is he still there?
Gannon said something
Season
last
1
week.
came out of Call of Duty for
Yeah. Gannon came out and
new
said,
battle pass.
He's like, yeah, the foot's not progressing, but Kyler was at home, just like beating the shit out of his foot so he can sit home and play Call of Duty.
Oh, I got where you're going there.
When you got a lower center of gravity like myself, there's a lot of pressure on the feet. So I understand.
Well, okay.
We need to get Kyler on the show, so we'll see who's taller side by side.
Near him, he's definitely taller.
He's listed at like what 5'11", but I don't think he's that tall.
No
He's like-
shot.
I think
He's 5'11".
I think he's 5'9".
I
taller
think
than me.
I
maximum.
think he's 5'9".
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind.
Yeller's got Texans defense, keeps them in any game.
Bouncel's got Texans. Gannon needs to be fired last week.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. Some people just don't think he's gonna be fired. I think he was basically fired that second he punched DiMarcardo in the gut.
Deja vu.
You got to see. He was just seeing if there was fire in there. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I know we went over this, but then he proceeded to lose a shit ton of games. So those two things don't go well together. I don't know. I mean, the Cardinals they've been close in a lot of games. They've been playing some good teams
They're
tough.
close.
Not last week. They played the Jags pretty close. They almost had them the week before. They could play the Texans closer than expected here, but
This would be the game that Houston loses to.
could see it.
Houston.
Sorry, Houston.
Oh, my God. Look at this matchup. Packers, Broncos, a top-tier team in the NFC, traveling 2 Mile High, the altitude, keep that in mind, to take on
Elway.
one of the top teams in the AFC. It is a heavyweight match, like a Super Bowl-like preview. Not that I'm saying these are the Super Bowl teams
That's
here.
what you said.
The fellow's going Favre and Elway. That's what
Yeah.
he's doing.
I mean,
Knicks,
classic.
Love.
It's going to be an absolute battle. Here, let me start, guys.
Okay.
I actually, sometimes this happens. Weeks ago, I saw this matchup, or weeks ago. You know, so sometimes it happens where I see a matchup, I'm like looking ahead to that. That's going to be a good game. And I'm feeling the Broncos in that game. That defense is going to slow down the Packers' offense, and they'll do just enough, pull it off in the fourth quarter. But technically I'm not changing anything. It was just a thought. But changing never really goes super well. But right now, I'm feeling the Green Bay Packers in this matchup. And I can see the Broncos winning. They're at home. The altitude is absolutely a factor. They just know how to pull games off in the end. The pass rush and the defense is typically elite, typically up there. They have some off moments here and there. But couple reasons that are steering me towards the Packers right now. Well, I'm in a small one. They typically pick it up this time of the year to get ready for the playoffs. They play better football. The Broncos are kind of due for a loss. They're due to not pull off one of these crazy games. Like, can you keep winning those? You have to outplay the Packers for. I think in this game, the winner is going to be the team that outplays the other for majority of quarters. But I like the NFC a lot better than the AFC right now. So you have a top tier team in the NFC, top tier team in the AFC. I like the NFC teams better, and they overpower the AFC teams. Another thing, I think the Packers put some good things for themselves on tape against the Bears for this matchup, for any matchup, because the Packers, you thought going against the Bears, if they were going to win, it was with the Bears getting their defensive backs, the way they get their hands on the ball, and they're getting some guys healthy. You would think the Packers would beat the Bears by just pounding Jacobs, but no, they scored their points on some deep shots. So opponents are going to watch that film, and they're going to have to worry about the deep ball, which opens some things up underneath, where I think Josh Jacobs can have a pretty good day. We saw the Commanders figured something out. I thought Rodriguez was running real physical against the Broncos, so I can see Jacobs having a pretty good day here. So I'm gonna go with the Packers in this one.
I like the Packers as well.
Broncos can't just. I guess they could just keep squeaking by.
I don't know if I trust them too, especially against a good Super Bowl contending team here. Like I was saying,
it's in Denver though.
The altitude, yeah.
It's a factor.
It's a factor, but it's just going to make that Jordan Love deep ball go a little further into the guy's arms here.
Yeah, the Packers are. That's what I'm getting at. They're really stretching the defense out right now. It's good things.
And they wanted to fire Matt LaFleur. What was that? 5 weeks ago.
Junior's going with the Coes.
I am.
Yeah, I knew it.
Coes. I mean, two things are true about me. I'm always going to take the Bears, and I'm always picking the Broncos with the altitude. That's those things that cannot go against.
You're going to pick like the matchups that help the Bears here.
Well, that's just a double here. So it's a double whammy. But yeah, no, I'm going to take the better defense, I think, here.
Yeller is going with the Green Bay Packers.
Sorry. Go.
He said, time to see what the Broncos look like against a better team. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
See a little more here.
And Bouncel's got the Packers.
He said
Broncos have a great team, but I'm a little suspect to Bo Nix. Jordan Love is also hooping. I was going to say, here's a great question for you guys here. If you had to pick one defensive player from either team to put on your team. Well, no, I shouldn't say on your team, but to start a defense with, who would you take? I mean, you got
Keyshawn Nixon.
What?
I'm kidding. Go on.
Probably.
It's basically Surtain versus
Patrick Surtain.
Yeah, it's Surtain.
Come on!
I used to call his dad Surtain, but I guess that's not the right way to say it. But you got Surtain versus Micah Parsons really here.
Nick
You
Bonito.
got Nick Bonito too, I know, but
It's a little Swiss Army knife. I mean, I'm choosing Micah Parsons.
I'm taking Micah Parsons too, even though Surtain won Defensive Player of the Year last year. I'm still taking that.
I'm
still taking the pass.
Well, yeah,
rusher,
I'm
the guy
taking
that
edge
disrupts.
over corner. I played corner my whole life, and I'm trying to devalue the position a little bit over here because I don't. Well, Surtain's different.
You can't trot, the Titans corners out there.
Right. I'm more of a pay like the middle.
We had
If you can get a good deal on the solid guy, I'm not paying 20
We
million
had,
plus for a corner. Sertan's worth it, but
you
he's
guys want
that
to hear
good.
our corners? Where our corners are right now?
I might as well go play.
You want to just let's just get is the game next?
No, it's not. We'll get there.
Should I just wait for it?
Wait for
or
it,
should we
Pete.
talk about it?
I don't
right
even know what the hell you're
He's
talking
talking about
now?
the
Titans corners. Who's the Titans corners right now?
We'll get
Oh,
there.
the Titans game. I didn't know we were
yeah, I'm
getting
saying
to.
is the Titans game up next?
All right. Well,
It's in 2 matchups.
how do you know?
Because normally this goes by the order.
Oh,
Lions.
Oh, it's a good game.
Rams, pretty good game. Might be a shootout. Lions got back on track, scoring a ton of points last week. The Rams got back on track after somehow losing to the Panthers. They shellacked the Cardinals. But, it could be interesting here because, the Lions kind of got some momentum going. And, again, the Rams let the Panthers score a ton of points in them. So could that Lions explosive offense led by Jahmyr Gibbs come in there and score a ton of points? It's certainly possible, but the Rams are just the better team at home. The Lions are kind of in a situation right now where it's like they're back, and they're like, oh, no, that's not the same Lions team. Then they're back, and then, no, they're not. That's not the right team. And then, so I don't know how much I trust them. Brian Branch injured now. That's a
Same.
very, very, very important player.
The
Rams
poor
defense
Lions.
is pretty damn good. Rams defense is good. I don't think the Lions will score a bit. It's not going to be like the Cowboys game, though. I trust the Rams. The Lions secondary banged up. I trust Stafford, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua. Puka was making some unreal
unbelievable.
grabs last
I don't
week.
understand. Every time I see him do stuff, I'm like, how did the Rams get this guy in
Yeah.
was the 5th round? Like,
Something
no
like
one.
that. He was good at BYU, but it was like it didn't look anything like
It's
that.
so weird.
Didn't look anything like that.
It's all
And
rigged. Like he was just
Blake
like,
Corum's running super well right now too.
Give me
So-
the Rams.
It was all give me the Rams too. I feel bad for the Lions, all the injuries that just, especially last year too with the injuries, just unfortunate. But it's part of the game. You gotta overcome them.
Mm.
Sometimes you get lucky too. It's a little bit of luck.
Rams for Old Yella.
Old Yella.
Lions have too many injuries. Rams should be the better team. And Eric
Bouncel. It's got the Lions.
Oh.
He said, "Feel this one in my gut. Lions go on a roll to finish off the season."
Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
I don't like that, but
You don't like it?
as a Bears fan, I don't like
That Lions-Bears game is going to be huge at the end of the year, isn't
Oh,
it?
so huge.
So
remember we
big.
were looking at playoffpredictors.com, and I was saying I was liking the Lions a couple weeks ago, but then I looked at their schedule, and I was like,
You like the
there's-
Packers?
oh, well, I remember their
Bears still got a shot.
So the Lions' schedule is really tough. I mean, they got the Rams here.
Yeah.
It's tough.
They
I
got
feel
to
like
play. They got to play the Bears. They got to play the Vikings again, which that defense, no joke, to beat them last time they played.
And 9.
And 9. I'm going to pick the Lions, but the Vikings beat them last
because
time,
of 9.
pretty much.
Oh, it's
Panthers,
it's not this
Saints.
one.
No, the next one, Pete.
Oh. Next, that's what he said.
Oh, I think he said that they. Oh,
I said after 2.
after
Guys,
two.
I gotta pee. Panthers,
No, you got
Saints.
this.
Carolina coming off a bye. Before that, they shocked the nation and took down the Rams. And before that, they lost to the Saints at home. So there's all this talk about the Panthers being so good at home, and they
Tyler
have been
Shuck.
for the most part. But they lost to the Saints at home. Now they got to play them on the road. The Saints figured some things out against the Bucks last week. Shuck's playing pretty good. The defense playing pretty
Did
good.
you see him run for his touchdowns? Like
The dude's he's a gazelle.
He can shuck it.
Gazelle. I was like, I don't know, like watching him. I was like, this guy's slow.
He's all
But,
strides.
like,
he's all strides.
How are the Bucks not
He's the
tackling him or
strides.
catching him?
He's the strides, man. That's why I said he's a gazelle.
So
Doesn't
weird.
look like he's moving that fast. Maybe he's moving. He's not moving that fast, but maybe he's. I don't know what I'm saying.
Give me the Panthers.
He's taking the Panthers.
Like I said about the Bucks, first matchup of the same division, you got to win the games you're supposed to win. They're
Okay.
supposed to win this game. They need this game.
They lost to the Saints. didn't
I
they?
know. That's what that was a shoot yourself in the foot kind of moment. You can't do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would be a Panthers move
would
to
be a Panthers
beat the
move.
Rams and then lose. 100% would be a
But I'm
Panthers
going to go
move.
with the split here. I think the Panthers take care of business coming off the bye week. You know, coming off a big win like that, an emotional win, you need the bye week, and then you get playing for a divisional game like this and fix those errors you made last time. So give me the Panthers.
It's a sneaky one because I'm going to take the Panthers. I think they're the better team, so we'll roll with them. But the Saints, maybe they're heating up, maybe they're not. The line started at just 3. The Panthers favored by 3. I feel like the Panthers are better than a 3-point favorite against the Saints, but because the game, it makes sense. And now the line is down to 2.5, so it's a little sketchy over
It's a
there.
little sketchy.
But we'll see. Yeller, Panthers,
Keep
toss up.
pounding.
He said toss up.
Bouncel's got the Panthers. He said Bryce Young stays hot coming off the bye.
What if I keep this in my mind? I think I mentioned in other videos. What if the Panthers? We talk about they're super inconsistent. One week they look the Rams game, right? They look really good. They beat the Packers. Been multiple games like that, and there's bad. What if they just figure out how to get consistent and they're that team pretty much? Everyone drops off sometimes, but they're that team pretty much at all times. Like that's scary. Like they're a kind of a scary team then, right?
I wouldn't trust them at all, though.
Yeah, we're not. What if we could trust them though?
Like, what about them, though? I mean, it's just like I don't know.
I mean, in those games,
Bryce Young does have like some really good moments, but I'm still a little questionable. I feel like he's a middle of the pack quarterback. And I don't really see his ceiling being much higher than that. And then the defense is still a work in progress. Like it's a lot better than last year.
It's
a lot better. But
yeah.
it still have a bunch of needs.
The running game.
Ted McMillan definitely helps. The running game definitely helps. But like they've overcome some things. Like offensive line has been banged up, but yeah, I don't know. I think Bryce Young is. I mean, I guess I get what you're saying. Like I think we know what they are right now. They're inconsistent, but you're saying what if we didn't see that side of them? Like they were just like this team that was just beating the Rams and the Packers. I guess yeah. I guess they could be scary.
Okay. Now are we to your game, Pete?
Yes.
Oh, Titans, Niners. The Titans
all right,
are a whole new team now.
Okay.
They beat the
all right.
Browns. I'm taking the Niners. Let me just get that out of the way.
We're all taking the Niners.
Okay. I thought you might do it.
No.
No, I didn't.
All right, Pete, go ahead. Give us the corners.
Corners. Daryl Baker Jr.
Oh, legend.
Got him off the Colts waiver. It was like they cut him at the beginning of last year. We got him. He's been solid. Kyer Elam, they just picked him up, and Micah Robertson from the Packers practice squad, and then 6th-rounder Marcus Harris is playing the nickel. That's what we got out there.
That's good stuff. Solid. I mean,
so like to go back to your point, you can't just have Micah Parsons in there and then just have those corners in there. It just wouldn't work out very well.
All right, yeah, obviously Yeller picked the Niners while Pete was talking. You would think an easy one, but you never know. And what did Eric Bouncel say?
He's got the Niners. He said, good win by the Titans last week, but I just can't see any way they win the year.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Same boat here. Niners
don't
and
see it.
what if they do, though?
I mean, they finally played some complimentary football. Like, got some turnovers on defense, blocked a punt. Running game finally got going somehow. Tony Pollard. You were going to talk about Tony Pollard.
Oh, yeah. Pete said he had some harsh words for Tony Pollard.
He's been awful
the night before, and I told him that Tony Pollard's the guy. And somehow, I mean, I didn't think he was going to do anything, to be honest, but it made me look good after the fact.
I saw something that like all season he had like 80 yards after contact. Like he's just like not breaking tackles or doing anything to make guys miss. He had some open runs. I mean, he ran hard, but he had some wide open lanes against the Browns. So. Still not believing in Tony Pollard. I think he might get cut after the season.
Ooh. Well, there you have it. Everybody on the Niners. Who's next? Oh. Philip.
The graphics guy really messed up with this.
Because of the similar colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I would have put like neon in there, or if the graphics guy would have put neon in there for the Seahawks, everyone thought, oh, they're bringing those back. You know? There was really no other way around it. Was I going to put silver? Maybe.
Yeah.
Like a silver-gray color.
What if you did white for the Colts and then blue for their...
Could have done that. Philip Rivers is, I mean, it's crazy. He's coaching high school, and now he's going to be playing for the Colts. Last played in 2020. As long as he makes the active roster, resets the clock for the Hall of Fame process.
He's risking it.
Well, for now, he's on the practice squad. They're going to get him out there at practice. That maybe there's a shot that he moves out there, and he's like, I don't think I can do this, and then boom, back to retirement. That's always a possibility. There's also some talk about him playing in this game, which is crazy to me, but Riley Leonard is banged up.
What a game to come
back. Seattle's defense.
Just get pounded.
I mean, no matter who's at quarterback for the Colts, Well, I think Leonard's too banged up. It's too early for Richardson, but let's just say, and Phillip Rivers might play, obviously. It's a little bit different of a game plan, if it is somehow Leonard, but his knee's banged up. But they would probably, in all week in practice, be practicing some, read options, quarterback design runs, and it's not on film, and that could shockingly surprise this good Seahawks defense. So that something like that could happen where maybe the Colts score a little more than people think. I still don't think it's much. Seattle's a really good team. The defense is really good. The offense should do just enough. They stopped the run very well as well. But Jonathan Taylor will be the key. We were all going to take Seattle. Yeah. But it could be a little. I don't see the Colts winning. But if Phillip Rivers play, this game's going to be weird. I mean, people are going to watch this game. It's going to be a highly viewed game. It's going to be very interesting.
It's just so wild.
It's a wacky season.
It just fits the season. It fits the wacky season that Phillip Rivers just comes
That
back.
Monday night game fits this season. I still can't get over that. Oh, my God. This is by far the wackiest season.
Yeah, Bouncel's got the Seahawks. I can't read his.
You can't read it? Oh, I see what. Show more.
Phillip Rivers playing in the big 2025. Some words I never thought I would hear.
Turned 44 years old the other day. Crazy. Yeller Seahawks, and he says, Phillip Rivers, LOL. That's all he had for that one. So, that's going to be interesting. I wish this was the Sunday night game.
It'd be so funny.
Oh, but instead, I get to watch my Vikings play on Sunday Night Football against the Cowboys. And, I mean, I think we're all going to take the Cowboys here. But
yeah, I mean, Kirk Cousins in prime time.
Kirk's not playing. Nine's playing. That makes it even worse. We're taking the Cowboys.
9 in prime time, though.
Oh.
But let me say this, though. I'm going to take the Cowboys against my team, as I should. We're all going to take the Cowboys.
I like how you put us all out on there. I don't mean, it's not like...
Is it that? I just have a feeling everyone's taking it.
I thought you guys were crazy for taking the Vikings over the Commanders last week, and they just beat the
We
hell
just
out
know
of them.
ball. We're not going to talk about anything else with that. With Jane Dayton. We're not going to talk
you
about
can put me on the Cowboys.
it. Okay.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys, though, at home. I mean.
Okay. I didn't even see their picks, but...
What does Yeller got?
Well, first, let me say, this, believe it or not, I think people can believe it. The matchup could actually favor Minnesota because the defense is so hot right now. It's unreal right now. And the Cowboys offense should be able to score some points, but I mean they turned it over against the Lions' questionable defense. So if the Vikings could slow down the Cowboys offense to lower amount of points than they normally score, which is very realistic, and anyone can score on the Cowboys, it feels like. Look at it that way, the Vikings have a shot to win. But Cowboys at home, they're a different team at home. Even though the defense stunk it up last week, they're playing a little bit better overall. Does McCarthy win over a high-powered point-scoring machine team? That sounded nice, actually. No, I don't think so. Yeller has the Cowboys. Vikings don't have enough offense to keep up. Only way they win game is with defense.
Okay.
Yeah. Bouncel?
He's got the Cowboys. Vikings defense keeps this close and covers the spread, but Cowboys end up winning. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game.
I like the spread take. I like it. So there you have it. Everybody on.
It's a good game for Sunday night.
On the boys. Will it, though? The Vikings prime time usually stinks.
It's a good entertaining game right there.
Last time we saw them play in prime time, the offense was the main problem, but the defense could not stop the Chargers. So
would have loved to see Phillip Rivers though on Sunday night.
Yeah,
would have been so great.
I don't like how straight Flores' head is.
Okay,
it's too straight.
It bothers me.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Back to Phillip Rivers. If Phillip Rivers was playing the Seahawks on Sunday night, that'd be the highest viewed Sunday night game of all time. I'm pretty sure. I'm not
Flex
even.
it in.
Should have flexed it in. Too late. Monday Night Football. The Dolphins and the Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers are wearing the all-black uniforms at home. This is actually a crazy good game here. The Dolphins are hot. 4-game winning streak. They're alive in the playoff race. Now the Steelers have gone kind of cold the back half of the year, but they're coming off a big win against the Ravens. They're battling to not only get in the playoffs, but they want to make it easier, win that division, which is definitely possible. They're in the driver's seat, kind of control their own. They control their own destiny going forward. Dolphins trying to sneak in the playoffs. take advantage of that favorable schedule that they've been on recently and kind of still on. I think in a defensive game, Dolphins defense has been playing pretty damn good. Steelers defense is, you kind of see it's getting a little better, and then no, it's pretty bad still. And the offense is.
DK got him admitted to the hospital or something?
Yeah, DK's banged up. Achan's a little banged up, but it sounds like he could play. That's a big factor here. But last week, there was a lot of talk about the Dolphins not being able to play in the cold because that's been a thing in the past, and they had no problem in the cold against the Jets, and they dominated them. But a couple things there. It was earlier in the day. It was the Jets. I'm not going to doubt them in the cold. I'm not going to say they're going to play bad because it's the cold. But Monday night football in the cold at Pittsburgh, a squeaker defensive game. I'm taking the Steelers. But if DK's out and Achane plays, that's a little tricky.
I might switch, but
because that's.
Don't worry about the weapons with the Steelers there. I mean, who do they have at receiver? They got Thielen. Was he
Austin too? Well, Thielen. Did he make a catch? I know I saw one catch, but they have Calvin Austin too. But yeah, here's the thing: if DK's out, that's pretty big. That's pretty brutal because it felt like Rodgers kind of figured it out last game, where it's like just throw it up to DK.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Huge for them. Like they could not. I think I said this in the last week's picks that they did not complete a pass past 15 yards in the past 3 weeks. Like they could not complete anything that's down the field really. And then he started just throwing it to DK and he's just making plays. Like that was huge on unlocking their offense a little bit in that game. So with him out, it's a little scary. But I mean the Steelers. I mean this is can't ask for a better kind of schedule here to end the year. They got a primetime game at home in December. That's against the Dolphins, a warm weather team there. Give me the Steelers at home.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one for our good friend Vitor. Give me the Dolphins on the road coming in. They're in the hunt. They know what they got to do. I just don't like the Steelers. I don't think they're a good team.
I don't like Arthur.
I don't like his stupid mustache.
Well, okay. Yeller is going with the Steelers. Don't know what to expect from 1 week to the next. Squeaker probably. I said squeaker as well. And then Eric Bouncel.
He's got the Dolphins. Mike McDaniel and Tua playing for their jobs. Finns will finish 9-8, miss the playoffs, and keep everybody.
Sounds like a Dolphins thing to do.
Yeah. That's about right. Good split. That's a nice good one right there on Monday Night Football.
Nice good one.
Nice good one. But it might be pretty cold. There might not be a nice good one outside in that game, and that might be a struggle for the Miami Dolphins, but maybe not. We'll see. They're playing pretty well right now. Honestly, been playing a little better than the Steelers, but I think the Steelers figured it out here. We'll see. We will see. But that'll wrap it up for Week 15. Pick'ems will be back next week with Week 16. Then we got 17. Then we got 18. Then we got the playoffs. We'll be here all day, every day.
With Papa Witt, probably.
Most likely.
Pending piss sample.
Yeah, and the rest of the season, if maybe he chokes, or maybe he just gets in. Yeah, maybe he gets in his own head thinking about that piss sample. Loses on purpose.
It better not be diluted, I swear to God.
It's going to be
that's
diluted.
Why we're bringing him on.
It's true. I
don't know what we're talking about today. We're going to sign off. That'll do it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.